It is a sad time in Kenya now. The streets are alive again. Moi Avenue, Kenyatta Avenue, Jivaji Gardens, filled with young voices demanding justice for Ojwang. Chants, tears. This isn't just another protest, it's a proclamation. We are here, we are watching. Yet despite the unity and passion, recent revelations, most notably the alleged Karura forest torture, have intensified uncertainty. How did it come to this? Now, as reported by Inspector General Kanja, Ojwang arrived at Central Police Station at 9:17 p.m., called his wife to inform her of his safe arrival at 9:24 p.m. There is a conversation that Ojwang had with his friend, and they agreed he would come to Central Police Station the very next day. Little did he know that that was the last time he would hear Albert Ojwang's voice. Truly heartbreaking. He was then booked at 9:35 p.m. But what happened after that? Reports suggest that between 9:30 p.m. and 1:30 a.m., Albert Ojwang was allegedly removed from his cell at Nairobi Central, taken to Karura Forest, severely beaten, and there was reportedly the presence of a senior officer and driver, and he was returned unconscious. Now, what do we know about Karura Forest? Secluded, silent, no witnesses. Deputy Chairperson of Independent Policing Oversight Authority, Anne Mwangi, later disclosed that CCTV footage was tampered with during that window, raising suspicions of a deliberate operation. This earth-shattering claim has turned disbelief into national alarm. What's the story in full and what really happened? Number 1, the arrest in Homa Bay. On June 7, 2025, Albert was arrested in Homa Bay by a DCI team over alleged defamation of Deputy Inspector General Elwid Lagat. Defamation is civil, not criminal. Why such force? Number 2 is long transfer to Nairobi. Instead of local processing, he was driven 400 kilometers to Nairobi Central Police Station, raising immediate questions. Why move a defamation suspect so far? Sometime after 9:30 p.m., sources claim he was taken under guard to Karura Forest, beaten unconscious, no witnesses, no record. The death at Mbagathi Hospital. On June 8th, early hours, he was unconscious in his cell, rushed to Mbagathi Hospital where he was declared dead on arrival. The police claimed a self-inflicted injury, an impossible explanation. But the autopsy revealed otherwise. The postmortem revealed that there was severe blunt force trauma to the head, neck compression, soft tissues injured, which were clear signs of torture, not accident. The police initially suggested a suicide. During the June 11th Senate session, key figures were summoned and questioned. Questions to be asked were: why transfer from Homa Bay to Nairobi? Inspector General Kanja said for further interrogation. Why solitary confinement? There was no formal justification given, which raised suspicion. Why was the CCTV off? Inspector General Kanja admitted to cameras being off, but emphasized waiting on the Independent Policing Oversight Authority's investigation. Suicide or torture? Inspector General Kanja retracted claim, apologized, and acknowledged the autopsy. DCI Amin confirmed Officer Commanding Station Benjamin Talam faces investigation, and the timeline is still under review. Cabinet Secretary Murkomen backed Independent Policing Oversight Authority's led probe and vowed no interference. The question still to be answered is: will Deputy Inspector General Elwid Lagat step aside during investigations? Who authorized the alleged midnight transfer to the forest? What is the legality of cross-country transfer for a civil offense? What is the reason for solitary confinement of Albert Ojwang? Will Ojwang's voice be drowned in legal delays, and will Deputy Inspector General Elwid Lagat step aside? What about telecoms and privacy? Safaricom issued a firm denial, quote, no involvement in tracking or arrest and no contract with security agencies. These denials contradict earlier implications by Justin Muturi. Communications Authority of Kenya also distanced itself. We didn't provide real-time data, we're regulators, not trackers, they said. Honorable Raila Odinga and President Ruto have publicly condemned the custodial death, but many question if words will translate into actions. Final questions for Kenya. Are we truly safe when speaking out? Is our freedom of expression only tolerated, not respected? Will justice for Ojwang become action or blend into echoes lost in tear gas? Can we trust that no voice is beyond reach if we dare speak against authority? Closing call. Albert Ojwang was a voice, a father, a husband, and a heartbeat that dared to speak. His voice was silenced, but his story will not be. We owe him more than hashtags. We demand truth, justice, change. We stand until no Kenyan is terrified into silence. Because in a democracy, if one's voice is silenced, all are at risk. Stand with Albert, share this blog, insist on transparency and accountability. The story does not stop here, it starts with us.